was a quiet Sunday evening when I heard my 6-year-old son screaming from the front yard, and I ran outside to see two strangers in polo shirts. Gripping his arms and trying to drag him into a black SUV, they kept shouting something about violating HOA child safety rules, claiming that my son couldn't be alone on shared property even though he was just sitting on our front porch. I froze for half a second, heart racing, then everything I'd learned in over a decade as a Navy SEAL kicked in. I sprinted across the lawn, yelling to let him go, and one of them had the nerve to flash a fake-looking badge and tell me I'd be fined for interfering. That's when I lost it. I grabbed the guy nearest to my son, twisted his wrist behind his back and slammed him against their vehicle while my wife came running out on the phone with 911. My son was crying, shaking, and clinging to my leg. But safe, I held him close while keeping the two men in place until the cops arrived, and when they did, everything unraveled fast. The SUV had no company logo, no plates linked to a real HOA, and the two men were not officials, they were scam artists running a fake HOA racket in our neighborhood, pretending to enforce made-up rules and targeting families with kids to extract fines, or worse. One officer told me quietly they had priors, including trespassing and one unresolved case that hinted at abduction charges. I couldn't believe it. My neighbors were stunned. Everyone came out as police cuffed them right there in front of our home, and my son watched as justice walked those cowards away. Turns out I'd stopped something much darker than a fake fine. The doorbell camera footage went viral on Reddit's EntitledPeople, and our justice served with millions of views in just 2 days, and people around the world calling me a hero. But I'm no hero. I'm just a dad who was home when it mattered most. Now the neighborhood's starting a real safety committee, and my son's now enrolled in self-defense training because I told him, you don't need a badge to protect your family, just the courage to stand up when others back down, and that's the legacy I want to leave him.